Ooh, this has been a long week. Hello, everyone. How goes it? I'm ashamed to say that it is not yet Friday, but it is what it is. I hope you guys are having a nice and chill and good week. I have just been on here getting more of the Liquid Starlight. It's been very, very, very good to have that around. Played around with the Infused Crystal Sword. I figured out a couple of things, right? So there are a few interesting information bits that I've discovered. So the cutting will go down as you use it. You can up the cutting on the grindstone. I think we all knew that already. That's not much surprise. What I was not completely sure of is if you drop, if your size. If your size is starting to drop too much, your size dropping means that you need to go drop it into another pool of Liquid Starlight, which is easy enough. It will devour the pool of Starlight. Nice, called it. So yeah, discovering that has kind of given me an idea that, okay, we can use this sword pretty safely. Our stuff's not going anywhere anytime soon. And I haven't been on the server in a couple of days. Not bad. Oh, that's a lie. I was on yesterday, but I was on my MacBook, and I really was just coming in to make sure things did not blow up. I have been working incredibly hard this week as we near Moria's closed beta release, which has been very, very strenuous on my everything. But we're getting there. A lot of work being done on the back end by yours truly, which has been productive. I mean, like, you know, I can't complain. I'm getting stuff done. The code's clean. Everything's being done well. It actually feels weird to like play games. Like my hands don't know where to go. It's been one of those weeks. And I have a mango dragon fruit refresher with extra base because I am extra tired. And also they just water it down way too much otherwise. And I drink it with water, not lemonade. Oh, sorta. No. So the way the beta system works, we've basically selected our group. It's a cut of the game. And what we've done is we've designed a couple of things around, like just specifically grabbing data for this group and like isolating that group from the rest of everyone else before, from a previous alpha testing group, and then after, which is people who play the real version or the next closed beta or whatever's next to come. So there's a Discord, an official Discord. And by being in the Discord and filling out the application form, you could have been selected, like, I think last month. Or a couple weeks ago. It really wasn't that long ago. It was like 2 weeks ago. So the selection period is closed for closed beta. But that's okay. Real game isn't, to my knowledge, isn't too far away. We do have an official release date on the Epic Game Store now. Oh, the server has perished. I have perished? I have perished. Again, with feeling. So yeah, Moria final release is coming very soon. Like, frighteningly soon. I didn't realize it was so soon. Yeah, I guess I should be careful how I jump into boiling water buckets. Anyways, between streambows, I did make a little pathway up to here. Cleared out a couple more trees. I need to plant some more, like, I need tall trees. I need trees with verticality. I don't know what trees we have with verticality. Turn the fan down a little bit. It is too breezy. So yeah, and I've been upping my perk tree a little bit as well. Dark oak is usually pretty short, actually. I'm looking for something real tall. Like, I mean, just like a big oak tree would work. But I don't remember the trick. I don't like jungle trees. I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember the trick to get these guys. There's a trick. You can use blocks in certain layout. Honestly, these guys, the hawthorn trees, are pretty perfect. I'm not gonna lie. They're about the right height. But I kind of liked these being all together with the forest, or with the witchery stuff. Not that it matters, because we're not doing any of that anymore after I lost my infusion completely. So, ripperoni. But otherwise, I'm not sure. But yeah, no, the full release of the game is going to be fun. I think I've talked about this a little before. I went into Moria specifically, like, as a guy who does things with the back end. Knowing what Lord of the Rings was and having watched the movies, not read the books, watched The Hobbit, didn't like the second Hobbit. Like, you know, I had an awareness for it, right? But not really an affinity. And I played the game a year ago. Because my first day was literally September 6th of last year. So a year ago, I started the game, played it, you know, got it running in the store as part of the setup process to kind of get an idea of what we had, and fell in love with it just for the survival crafting alone. So I feel like even if you don't know jack squat about lore, it is a very, very, very fun game. And then if you like the lore, it's very, very lore deep. Very lore deep. How much is this? 10? 10. And again, if you're just there for video game, there is also just video game. Where is my... Why you know agility? Forgot we built this kitchen out last time. Like, I've used it. I added things. Rabbit hide, but... Forgot about it. Anyways, rather than running around like a chicken with no head, I did set up a sleeping bag over here, or a hammock, such that we could, if needed or wanted, could continue to cheaply change day to night to make it a new moon for more XP and for higher levels of Armara. But I also realized that I could probably just make a simple cursed earth farm to do that with. Not sure. But yeah, let's figure out the tree situation real quick. Honestly, Greatwoods would probably work really well through here. But those would probably be better to be reserved for when I get into Thaumcraft, so... Well, the funny thing is I don't really need items. I need to be hurt. It's how I level up. By the way, a fresh reminder for those who are looking at the perk tree wondering what go on. Does anyone know, in Astral, can you have multiple perks, or are you only able to attune to one root? I can't remember. It kind of reads as if you can do multiples. Like, you get to a point down one chain, and it's like, you're not able to get this at all. And so I'm not... Oh, no, I know what it is. That has to be a minor constellation. I'm betting that's a minor constellation, isn't it? One of the faint constellations, maybe? Anyways, we're getting pretty close to... Like, there's this clear divide. We're getting pretty close to being able to do some fun things. No knockback. That's neat. Should probably head down this line, because that looks good. That's probably our next target. Oops. Let's go ahead and get our boots refilled real quick, because they are not looking too good. I mean, Is everyone else? I'm doing Astral. Is someone else doing Astral? Or am I everyone else? And Jake's just a chump. Which is not the truth. These silver lime leaves never despawned. I never noticed that. That's like uber cursed. Jake from State Farm. Obviously a joke that's probably been made hundreds of times. And I am sorry. Even if it is close to the truth. Alright, so let's get this sad thing cleared out. I have this weird thing where I don't like just random leaves. They have to be all together, kind of as a part of the tree it came from. So like these are going to bother me, but if I grow another tree nearby, it'll be okay. Let's do that. We've got a bunch of fertilizer. We need to clean up this area. By clean up, I actually mean messy it up. As weird as that sounds. What saplings do we have, and what saplings might we want? We've got Paduke. We do have some fir saplings. I'm kind of feeling silverwood just on account of. This is going into like the light magics, like light as in like star magic. I wonder if you're gonna grow there. I'm getting the vibe that the answer to that is no. All right, well. Also, I do not remember what these are for, but clearly they are not worth their weight. That's weird. Like, that's actually really weird. Yeah, I don't remember what these were for, but they never really did get fully fleshed out to my remembrance, but recollection. Oh, circles of it. That might have just been Jake and friend, Jake and company, teleporting people around. Hey, there we go. Yeah, I remembered you doing something with the sending circles. Is it these guys? Yeah. Alright, that's feeling pretty okay. Just wanted something to kind of help fill us in. And then we can go... Probably... A little bit of birch would go a long way. I'm thinking probably just like a little bit here and there mixed in with the oak. I'm gonna grab more fertilizer. I had a bunch of extra sand and was trying to consolidate stuff, so I was like, okay, fertilizer it is. Ooh, if people could avoid sleep, that would be nice. I'd like to go get hurt. If not, that's a-okay. I'll just come and hurt you. Oh, where did my item go? I definitely had an axe in that hand. And I definitely want that back. It probably would have gone... around, right? Somewhere? Oh, is this that stupid... No, it's not. Where did it go? Did I, like, throw it down here or something? Huh. Well, I must say that's not quite what I was hoping to see on this fine day. I liked that axe. Yeah, the runes just never really seemed worth the struggle, but, I mean, they might be. It just seemed really annoying. Then again, I'm also really fickle about, like, multi-block things, because that's a lot of space one has to set up. If you're like me and everything needs to have its own building. Okay, I'm gonna do a command real quick to see if it's just gone from this planet, or what. Look at all these Nautilus eggs. This is insane. I picked up someone's Grains of Infinity. Sorry if that was you. And someone's item frame. Maybe? Right now I'm just trying to figure out where my axe went, and there's no frickin' good... Okay, I'll come bring them back. There's no good commands. Okay, my axe just up and left, I guess. There's no good command for filtering by item type, like there is in modern versions. Like I can't add E with a name or anything. Okay. My god, how many items were on the ground? I'm glad the chunk loaders don't keep them loaded. That's for sure. Alright. Yep, my axe is just gone. Where did it go? Did I, like, accidentally put it in one of the other storage containers or some craziness? Anyways, didn't do anything there. Weird. I mean, it wasn't that special, so I can just make another one. I would just really like to know why items disappeared. Because that's not how that's supposed to work. I might relog real quick to see if that is just a client-side glitch. No. It is nowhere to be found. Well, shoot. Okay. Wild. I might make I need to make a trash can anyway. Oh, but I really want to go do new moon things. Crap. We'll just do this. That's fine. Nice. So yeah, if we take a look at our perks, if you need a reminder, if you look at that little bar on the left, that's going to get us points, just sitting here taking damage. Okay, I just threw my sword, and it's also... Okay, I thought for a second it was gone too, which would have actually been a problem. Alright, you've had your fun. Ideally, I could go with someone who can hit a little more frequently, or multiple someones. Speaking of multiple someones, hello multiple someones. Thank you. So perks, we're looking to go here, so let's do that. I might actually, probably not, but feel free to take a look. It would be in my organics chest. I wouldn't separate them out. All right. Oh, hey, nice. Okay, I didn't think so. I've been kind of purposefully deleting them anytime I get one. Shoot. Because I just don't need them. They take up a lot of space. Up to 32 slots if you count the mushrooms. So. Dude, beehives produce crazy honey. The ones from Rustic? They produce crazy honey. You're free to go take honey anytime. I see you zooming around. They produce one honey like every 2 or 3 seconds. Maybe it's closer to 5, but still. It's ridiculously frequent. Yep. Apiaries. They're nice. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just gonna let this man take me wherever. Yeah, the alchemy part of it's really nice. I don't really understand what I'm doing wrong with the brewing and like the not brewing, the mead and wine. I'm not doing something right, and I don't know what, and I don't understand why. But like, I don't understand how to improve it. I see that you can take an existing wine or brew and like improve it from there, but I've tried that and it didn't improve at all. I just made more of the exact same. So I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that part out, I suppose. I mean, mine went up by nothing. Like, not even... It was like 0.42 before, and it was 0.42 after. So it was either a higher significant value than 2, or it just didn't work for me? I don't know. I didn't try it many times, to be fair. I'm really curious what happens to my axe. Like, I'm actually wondering... Pun not intended, and really not even seen all the way through, to be real. Yeah, I'm genuinely curious what go on. Oh, that's interesting. I don't want that. Maybe I shouldn't have put that tree there. It didn't break, did it? Would it have broken? Yeah, I've tried to improve mine before just to see what they did, and I never really had any luck. Again, it could be an ID10T issue. Like, it's hard to tell. Very carefully. Alright, what'd you do? Follow me. So this is where it gets pretty cool. I'm going to break these. And if you shift right click the Astral Tome, you can get your tomes back out. So let's say I wanted to go look at Avitus instead of Armara. If I put Avitus in my offhand, and I hold Spectral Relays in my main hand, and I think it also needs to be nighttime. So let me do that real quick. I wish sneaking could let time go backwards. That would be pretty fun. Anyways. That's okay. So yeah, as I hold... And I'll wait, but you can see new stuff on the ground as I hold this. And if I change it up, it'll go to a different shape. So if I do Horologium, since it is a lesser one, it won't work. It has to be one of the major ones. So let's do Visio. And if I looked at Visio, it's going to show a different shape. But if I do offhand for this and then put the Spectral Relays in my main hand, and if you just go to where they're sparkling blue and put these down, I may not have enough with me. I may have to go get some more. We'll see. I don't remember how many nodes are in this one. I think it's 8. It is. All right. Hang on just a sec. If I do that one and that one, you'll see it's going to form Avitus. That's the one I chose, right? Oh, you're standing in it. Did you want Avitus? I'm going to break this because I don't think you want Avitus. I'd really hate for you to not. No, I'm not attuning myself, but you almost did. So yeah, if you want to be attuned, then you just stand in the middle. I like Armara. I'm on Armara, and I usually do that one because it gives you free armor, so you can start to like choose more interesting stuff and not worry about how good it is with the defense. For example, I wanted my Elytra to be just vanilla Elytra because the Coelytra are broken. So I did this so that I could have my Elytra and still have actually more than a full armor bar, which is more than I had before. So it's totally up to you. If you read through, some of them have different perks. So if you look at the constellations, Visio, let me see what the research says. Yeah, I want to see real quick. Hang on just a second. Crystal Prism, is it a chapter prior? I think it's a chapter prior. Constellation, Exploration, Attunement. Yeah, I guess it would be in the attunement section because it's attunement. Alignment perks, here we go. By meditating, resonating, blah, 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 blah. Unfortunately, this isn't simple process, blah, 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 blah. Much like sympathetic wavelengths of light, blah, 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 blah. Describing these points in an astral tome has resulted in a perk map to aid meditations. I already knew how to do that. I just wanted to see. What the different alignments were. Anyways, yeah, if you just take a look at the perks, you can see, like, here, Visio +1 reach, Avitus +2 maximum life, Evorcio is mining speed, Decidia is critical hit, and then Armara is elemental resistances. And so that's part of why, like, they're kind of like, the trees that you can spin off of them go further. So, like, if this one's for mining, then these are also going to be mining related, and then it'll get into melee speed or melee damage. Anyways, you wanted my tome, so there you go. I guess we can make ourselves an infused axe. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. That's our replacement. That was the wrong click. You may not be able to see it because you don't have any perks, but it's, I was looking at the perks list on the right of the book. Like, if you look at the book GUI, there's like a little tab on the right for me. Since you're not attuned, you might not be able to see it. What will the man make? What will the man choose? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z Abridged. High quality content here, folks. This man is reading my Astral tome like he's never read a book before in his life. Obviously, I'm joking. Being facetious. Okay. I mean, I think I had a Vita set up before. It's just one of the guys off. I think I broke the one that was like here, somewhere. I can't tell without my book that you have though, which is also my book of everything. So I'd like that back. It's my Astral tome and my everything else. Okay, thank you. So yeah, we'll do. Did you want to do? I'm sorry, you said Avitas or Vicio. What are you feeling? Do you want me to roll for you? I can do a roll. Right. Sounds good. Hey, sorry, not too much. That's correct. Well, either that or I'm spinning the axis of the Earth is kind of what I... Scientifically, that's what I'm doing, but that certainly isn't how it looks. Or feels. Alright, let's get that hotbar put back together. But yeah, we are... Yeah, I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, so we are getting my man Luke here attuned to Vicio. So let's get that done. Part of the attuning process requires that is around in the sky somewhere. Vicio is... Where is it? Probably over there somewhere. Anyways. What am I missing? This one. And now I'm missing one more somewhere. Or is it not in the sky enough? Might not be in the sky enough. Oh, it needs one literally right next to it. That's a little odd. There we go. And so now if you just stand in the center. Is this how it looks from an external perspective, or are you just messing with me? I'm convinced he's just messing with me and nothing's actually happening. Hey, WC Gamer. Also, thank you. If you want, it's no pressure to sub or not. I stream on YouTube and Twitch regularly. I make YouTube content sometimes. It takes a lot of time to do that, so I've been taking a bit of a break because I've been very exhausted after work. Work is in a very critical stage, I guess you could say. So we're nearing release, and that's been a big deal considering my role in the job. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for the subs, y'all. Y'all are the best. Truly. The YouTube thing has not, I wouldn't say blown up. It's far from it. Yeah, like, have you just been spinning in circles? You're supposed to just, like, right-click on it, I think? Is it not? All right. Well, let's do, you want to move out the way real quick? We'll do that. What about now? Oh, nice. Oh, we'll see ya. Appreciate you stopping by. Constellation paper. Ritual effect. The ritual improves the mobility of all within, allowing movement in ways not normally possible without wings. I don't think that's how that works. This is being goofy. Try now? No? Okay. Weird. Oh, apparently, according to the documentation, the constellation paper needs to be in your offhand. And then you must have unlocked the research in the Astral Sorcery book, which you haven't done. Oh, thank you so much. No problem. I appreciate that you stopped by. I don't know. Try taking my book. I wonder if my book was what let you do it before. Because you almost did it before, didn't you? Or did you just go stand on it? That's super weird. Let's try skipping night and day and see how that goes. Let me go grab my sleeping bag real quick. My wand is getting a tiny bit drained. We might need to go refill it by hand at some point soon. What is time if not the most scammable mechanic in the game? That man left with my book. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I'm seeing a lot of varied input. I'm thinking it might have been a moon phase thing, so I'd like to test. Okay, I can do that. Oh yeah, that's super easy. Okay. I don't remember. Does this still work as a normal crafting table or no longer? No, it does. Cool. All right, and then one of these guys is going to be Feather, Stardust, Black. Okay, we got that. I should have looked before I left and came back. Oh, come on, there we go. Feather and Black dye. Help if I'm looking in the right chest. Do I not have any? Oh, there we go. Then we needed some... yeah, that's accurate. That's accurate. That is the average crafting table for extra packs. It is painful how bad some packs like to be. Did I already had I already had parchment. Ugh, whatever. All right, there's that. Fun. Gib. There you are. What's it doing? Is it working? Are you smart? Has your brain exploded? Do you need an astral tome? I don't know. Yeah. It's reusable because I can update it later if I get more further along and you're interested. I'm in the Astral or EBW room. One sec. Where'd you go? My guess is back to the attunement altar. No, I don't see you over here. One sec. Let me just... Do you want your own tome as well? I can just make you one real quick if you want it. Or you can just take mine. I don't really care. Like, obviously I want it back, but you can borrow it for now. While I go make you one. Oh yeah, and you're gonna need this as well. Okay, it works well. Cool. Here, trade you. Oh god, now we don't know which one's which. Oh golly. I think we both picked up the wrong ones. Yeah, we did. Yours is an Astral tome, or an Akashic tome. There we go. Alright, perk line, doing well. Doing well. And then we've got... Do you want me to speed time, make it so you can try again? Do the try again. Also, did I ever... I think you might still have my Visio. Oh, let me go to the hammock. Forget that that's the cheap method. Hey, how's it going? Oh, it's not daytime enough for a nap, huh? There we go. Rasivsk? I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Apologies if I'm not. Hey, there you go. That looks like magics. Yeah, it's a super cool animation. You would know if you were doing it. I was expecting this. Also, your jetpack is firing nonstop, and it's really entertaining. Are you done? Did you get it? Nice. Are you almighty and powerful now? Whoops, I wanted this one. Heck yeah. Love to hear it. Hey, Ilias King, how's it going? Luke just got infused by Visio. So we are wrapping up some... did I say infuse? Attune. Right? Does it matter? Well, not really. I'm pretty sure it's attuned. Yeah, attuned. So that was fun. That was super interesting. Ooh, that is a good question. I don't know for sure. Let's see. Gain experience by traveling the world. If you go to the perks tab, you can see this perks mapping. And if you go to your perk, so for you, it's Visio. Gain experience by traveling the world. Gain experience by building things. Gain experience. You know, it would have been really ideal if you had done that before you went to the world border and made the world like 10 gigs. Not really. That's quite the exaggeration. Ooh, shooting star. Dibs. Okay, yeah, that's valid. Just gonna fly around with the shooting star here. No biggie. Just casual. I'm having a weird nerve tingly like right here. It feels like there's a bug crawling on me all day. I don't know if it's just like a weird hair follicle, if it's a nerve. I don't know. It's been bothering me. I'm really particular about not having bugs on me. I don't mind bugs. I just don't want them on me. Well, that was kind of a wash. Lucent scroll. About Alteria's potion effects. Cool. What is that? Oh. You know, actually, this is a valid point. I should harvest squid things. And then we should make a new axe, because our axe is gone, and that's a problem. But I need squid parts. I'm running out of black ink. I don't need that much more, but better safe than sorry. I have it on some things, not everything. Or do I have it in a book form? What's the question? I wonder where my base is. Yeah, my axe is probably just gone. Oh. That bug happened again. Ha, fun. I don't know how to repro this one pretty, yeah, I don't know how to repro this one reliably. The TLDR is, it is something fickle with one of the, I think it's Witchery and the Easy Takeoff. Go to Crash Reports. And then we have one from today. Man, the server went 6 days without crashing. I don't normally right-click copy-paste, but you actually have to in this web terminal. Yeah, so it's another CME, concurrent modification exception. This is why you would want to use a concurrent hash map rather than a normal hash map. Or, if you're going to make changes to a hash map, queue them. Queue them. Anyways, yeah, so it's something to do with universal tweaks. Somehow, maybe. It's kind of difficult to tell. Because the CME is all Minecraft vanilla stuff. So it could also just be a vanilla crash. To be real. Let's go look at the... Let's look at... Come on. Let's look at this guy real quick. Right, I can do tail. Is there an inverse tail, actually? detail more, but more command bottom up. Apparently Shift-G takes you to the bottom of the file. That's actually really good to know. Should not be connected to another controller. This might just be part of the illegal state of the server. I don't know. Anyways, the server should now be back up. Yeah, we're good. Oh, give my back a good pop. Give my daily, my per each stream warning. Don't be tall if you have a choice. No one has a choice. Just look at how much space my drum set takes back there, and then consider the fact that it's actually too small for me. Anyways, oh, see ya. We need a new axe. I might need to go rock crystal mining, actually, because those aren't particularly good crystals. So let's clean up the good old inventorio. And then we'll go from there. Let's put the reservoir back in the grasper. Put that there. Ba-do-ba-ba-bop. I think we'll just do this. I know that there are a couple of deposits pretty nearby. 'Twas a Wi-Fi incident. Got it. Okay. Causing me panic when people crash because this version of this pack has been particularly jank. Mind you, very fun, so nothing wrong with that. But it definitely do be misbehaving constantly. Not constantly, but like regularly we'll be like, hey, it just broke. And we're like, huh? Food. Nice food. Is it good food? What kind of food is it? What was tonight's dinner? Oh, right. The, hambagu. Forgot about that. I barely ate. I actually got called into work mid-dinner. Game releases, am I right? Probably. You know, I kind of have this weird hunch that the sand quarry, minus the ziti noodles and plus some other noodles. Honestly, though, that's fire. Baked pasta is my go-to. Like, always love baked pasta. It's not like something I make often because it takes effort. But, oof, man. It is a sweet spot. Alright, let's go to the sand quarry. I don't want to talk about how little time I've had to spend in Starfield. I've really been wanting to play, too. But I've also been wanting to play this with y'all, and I've also really been wanting to play Baldur's Gate. But Starfield, the 2 hours that I've had with Starfield have been very good hours. Is this the wrong thing? This might be the wrong one. No, this is the right one. It might just have to be nighttime. I don't remember. We will make it nighttime. So far, I've really enjoyed it. I have... I just got done killing the head of the group of guys who were against us in the very beginning of the game. I wasn't wrong about this being a good place. Yeah, dancing around spoilers. Trying to avoid giving too much info because, you know, that my Twitch feed and my YouTube feed is full of VODs or active streams of Starfield. So I know it's like definitely kicking off the way I expected it to. Yeah, the guys with the red. They look not too much different than how I look in Minecraft at the moment, actually. Damn. You really have been spending too much time. No, I'm just giving him crap. I've been spending... My wife's been getting really into crochet, like doing amigurumis. So while she's been doing that, I'll be playing... I think I mentioned this last time. I've been playing a lot of Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask crossover randomizers on our official N64 using the EverDrive. The last one I was playing, come to find out, the EverDrive requires that you reset, like do the reset button on the console before you shut it off, or else the saves won't stick. Ask me how I know. Cough, cough, 15 hours of gameplay gone. But we're doing a new one that's been much more generous. And it truly has been more generous. It's been very fun. I thought there was another one, but I'm not seeing it with the little thing, so... That's been fun. I've also been avoiding a tracker entirely, so I'm just going only on my memory, which is probably not the smartest way to play the game, but, you know... It's easier that way. It's very difficult to do a tracker when you're just chilling in the living room. Yeah, the perk tree's pretty big. There's lots to do. Get to work. What the heck? Oh, one of these. You know what? Sure. Screw it. Why not? Go ahead and grab one of these guys real quick. And swap those. Fuel efficiency 3 for jetpacks, not bad. And I don't know how much more I need, but should be fine, right? I'm gonna try to keep this intact, because this could be really an easy way to level up my... Ooh, okay. This could be a really easy way to level up my perks. Is that a spawner in the oil? Did I just see you spawn? Am I missing something? I swear I just saw poofs and then you appeared. Or is there another spawner nearby? Actually, I'm gonna leave that away. I want to see what happens. Now you have step assist. Nice. I also have step assist, but it comes with the whole wand thing. I think this might be the smallest Quark dungeon I've ever seen. Those usually go on for a while. I won't lie, Jasper, very nice find. Gonna put a waystone down. Here you go. This guy done donked up. Your name must be Aaron. Friend. Hello, friend. Come to join the poisoning and the painting. I promise it's not what it looks like. Just a man trying to get his perk tree leveled up. A little more, please. Pathetic. Y'all are so slow. Is it better if I move? Now, how good is that? That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Anyways, get out of here. That bat got in my way. Mind you, there was no explosion, but I really wanted that gunpowder. I mean, I'm here and I'm seeing some good ore, so may as well, I guess. I don't know. There was something that I came over here for. It was a chest and a minecart. That's right. Whoop. Whoop. And what you got? Ooh, a diamond. Same usual crud otherwise. Well, a bat's not really helpful anymore. PJH Gaming, how's it going? I hope you are having a great time zone. Morning, afternoon, evening, doesn't matter. I hope your time zone right now is great. Leech is okay, that's fine. Beep, 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 pop, pop. The guy is over there. Ooh, he died in one shot. Nice. You know what? It is going pretty well considering everything else. It's been a pretty long day. Game launch meant we did a closed beta launch today for our game. So I got pulled into a call right as I sat down with dinner, which sucked. But you know what? Honestly, all things considered, I do still love my job. So that little bit of grump that I had from earlier is pretty much completely dissolved. Can't really hold anything to the fact that I truly enjoy what I do, unlike a lot of other people who do what they have to do. Trying to be. Honestly, my mom never really knew, not to get too deep on just one simple conversation, my mom never really knew how to handle, like, being annoyed, so she just was loud and childish about it. So one of my quests as an adult has been to, mind you, I'll be 28 in exactly 7 days, so I'm not like new to being an adult, but one of my quests as I've grown up is just to kind of figure out how to flip things and turn things so that I don't always be mad like my mom was. Anyways, how do you get Visio? Do I have a scroll of Visio? I mean, I do have a scroll of Visio, but I would need it back. There are a lot of guys over here. Hang on, this is a good way to get more Armora leveled up. Except for the guy who's on fire now. Thanks, Ancient Spellcraft. No, the gunpowder. Oh, well, thank you so much for dropping by. Appreciate it. Hey guys, no need to fight. Just use me as your pincushion. Please? It helps me. I mean, this guy gets it. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty quick considering it. I think it uses the same leveling algorithm, which is basically just that every level is the previous level is the sum of all the previous levels plus one amount, plus one measurement. I don't know what that one measurement is necessarily. Ooh, someone doing the big hurt. Hang on. Where'd my... Oh, my helmet died. Okay. Ooh, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. Not ideal. Didn't consider it. Come on, home. I think it'd be really funny if someone just, like, lived in this house for the longest time and just disguised themselves as one of the, armor stands, because there's so many of them, I regularly think this one's someone. It would be quite entertaining. Let me switch this over to the Tome of Knowledge. And switch you over to... wrong way. Replenish Hunger. And we've got a few rock crystals. I didn't get as many as I planned on. I got really distracted. ADHD took over. Look, I'm sorry, it happens. I might go take a quick stretch break. We're at an hour 13. My legs are starting to get stiff because I am tall. So if I don't stretch my legs, I start to get the worst, weird, like, sharp cramp up the side of my leg into my hip from my toe. So, gonna go stretch these legs out, or else pain. Give me a few, and then we've got a new spell to identify. Actually, let's do that real quick because I'm really curious. Who's this guy? It's an apprentice, so it's not gonna be that good, but it could be. Okay, frost barrier. Meh. Anyways, be right back. Alrighty, let's get back into it. This is the guy that gives you an extra spell slot, right? Upgrades the number of spells that can be bound to a wand. That sounds pretty good, but I am going to save that because I feel pretty bad about using a lot of the crystal silver nuggets that we had, so Luke or anyone, if you need a wand attunement upgrade, it's yours. I don't really want to take it. I've already got 2 wands that have it anyway, so it's not like I'm short on slots. What else do I have sitting around in here? Nothing related to EBW except for these guys. So let's maybe do that. Forget about the short reach. Hello, I heard you come in. Did you need that Visio? Is that why you're here? Or were you just fiddle-faddling? I don't think I need cracked stone brick variants. Books. These need to go somewhere soon. Also, I do like the sword. So, this sword, rather, I should say. You can see it's doing pretty well. So, we're just going to go ahead and sort. I've got a bunch of Mabo Dropos. Mobsifer Dropsifer. And we got some ore. Could definitely use this for more torches. And we've got a new spawner. More mob drops. So many mob drops. I don't really care about iced stone, so we can get rid of that. More clay for the selection that we already have. Coal for some more torches. You know, I looked everywhere for my axe. I even searched diamond axe. Explain to me why it didn't show up. Alright, I see what I did now. I clearly used the numbers to swap them around. Thanks, chat. Y'all really came in showing me where my axe was. I'm still going to make a better one, because that would be fun. But there it is. We found it. Fortunately, there was no danger and no weird voiding of items this time. Because believe me, it has already happened. A couple of times too many. I'm looking at you, Better Combat, and your weird X keybind that just deletes items. Anyways, I think that's most of the inventory pretty clean. We got bread sandwiches and just various breads. I don't need that at all. We'll grab. Put the one stick back. Put these there. Those there. That there. And lastly, you there. Boom. Roasted. Alright. I am in need of more waystones, actually. Might not be a bad idea to make a bunch of these ourselves. And to help in that process, I might make an Ender Lily farm. With my 7 endstone. Of which I have no real good way of getting more. I mean, this is actually quite a valid means. Hello? God? We can just put this little farm right here. And now my question. I don't think this will work, but I want to test. Oh. Growth 1. They're all on growth 1. Is it a day-night passing thing? I don't know. Anyways, it's actually a new moon, so I'm gonna go take some damage. I didn't really notice that until it was too late, but it is what it is. That 20% bonus was worth it. Perks are now 15% more efficient or effective, so we got another armor slot. Another armor nugget? I don't know what they're called. Anyways. You know, I'm honestly pretty happy with the setup, and then, like, I can still go without a couple of armor pieces and do pretty well, even though it's by percent armor. Like, it's a percent of my current armor, not a flat add-on. Still, though. Might see if they can carry me up to level 17. It's a big ask. Luke, how dare you? Sleep! I'm messing with you, it's A-okay. Just turn it back into night again. Just kidding, though. It's all good. It was almost the end anyway. Oh, that's not ideal. Sorry. Yeah, might need a bigger buffer. Anyways, I'm not gonna, like, say, oh, haha, your system needs more work. Like, just, yeah, sleep. That was me being fully, like, sassy about it. It's obviously not a big deal. I have a stack of skeleton skulls. Can somebody please tell me why I would ever need this many? Oh, right, Ender IO. Never mind. Yeah, okay. Skeletal contractor. I love that. I love that term. Just the idea that this man here, this guy, you see him? You see him? We actually pay him good money. We pay him good money to work here. We give him the contractor benefits, which is none. And he works on a 1099. I speak from experience, having been a contractor for Ernst & Young. You're just completely replaceable garbage to them. It's fun. Don't do it. You didn't hear that from me, though. Rock crystals. And where to find them. Ooh, wowie, that hurt. Maybe I shouldn't do that. You know, honestly, I think we've got enough, because I know Luke needs daylight anyways, and we've got plenty for this axe. I'm gonna go borrow his stuff anyway to get all my enchantments off. Or actually, maybe not. I might just leave the enchantments on. Let's find some good rock crystals with a good size. It doesn't really need to be great at cutting, to be completely honest. Good size and cutting is, like, okay, but... No, I was just gonna go look for more rock crystals, which you can only find at night. But I was just messing around, it's A-okay. 290 is pretty good. 352, 30? And then we need, like, one that comes in clutch on that cutting, I guess. Which is none of these. These are all pretty sad. Okay. But with that amount of size, if I get one more pretty good one, like 75 is not bad. 263 and 75. Before I mine, I'm not mining. We're good. I'm not doing anything. Oh, Thank you. Bound to nothing. You forgot to bind it. It's not bound. Or did you want me to bind it to this? What's happening? Oh, you said it, and then I totally missed it. Yes, of course I can. But pop 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 pop. Let me make sure this is bound before I leave. Yep, okay. There you go. Gladly. Gladly. Sorry that I don't remember how to read down below sometimes. Alright, plankies. So we can do that, 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 and that. Is it this way? It is, okay. Well, we'll wait for the natural passage of time. Shouldn't take too long. And then we'll go infuse it over there. Well, I thought that was going to be this guy. Forgot that I scrolled it on accident. You didn't see anything. Shh. You saw nothing. I will sleep as soon as I'm done with this, though. Let me get that ready, in fact. Alright. There's that, and then I gotta go do this thing real quick, and then I'll be good. Go on. Oh, that's right. I think it needs to be further into night. Such that the moon is centered? I don't remember. I did have some issues last time where I had to like place and move and wiggle them around, the sources, so could be that again. Oh, another shooting star. We'll have to go keep an eye on that. Oh, I see the problem, yeah. Did you censor yourself, or do we have censoring and I'm not aware of it? I'm so confused. I was pretty sure. That's part of why I was asking, is like, we will not have censoring. I personally censor my own stuff, but it is not a requirement. Far from it. It's not bad. There we go. I forgot about that step. I always do. Excelente. Six is pretty good. Yeah, I mean, it took us a lot longer, but I don't know. Couldn't tell you why. All right, 6. So this has 100 cutting, because we infused it, and a 905 size. Purity's meh. That's pretty reasonable, though. So, why don't we... Yeah, we should just do disenchanting at Luke's. Oh, I went to my place instead, because I'm stupid. Well, you're already here, so... And I also didn't grab the right number of books. I thought you were still gone. Oh, that's right, and you were also running into energy issues. Yeah, I'll just go make these books again. I can't use many of them anyway. Well, I can't use... I can use Unbreaking, but I cannot use the Mending. So we'll keep this little guy around. It's okay. I'm already here, back at home again. All good. Sharpness, knockback. I don't really have any good books, do I? Dang. So there's 3 books that I want, which are Lumbering, Unbreaking, and Efficiency. End Crystal, huh? What's your plan there? So we need Obsidian, we need Redstone. And we need a golden axe. I think it's 16 levels for this guy. Yep. And then over here, I'm gonna run out of lapis. Dragon time. Some days I feel like I'm also dragon time. All right, 18 levels is not too bad. And then redstone, ooh, I don't need that fast. $18 levels. All right, that should be the most of our spending at this point. And there we go. Sick. Now our pick feels out of place, but that's a later problem. Oh, I did not need lumbering. What? I'm so grateful it didn't take out my house, because I was actually going to go clean that up. What? Hang on. I need to see this in a slightly greater area. Ooh, that brought the cutting down real bad. Alright, this is a nice, like, emptied out space. So it uses tree beacon technology, I guess, huh? Yeah, it kills the cutting, though. Okay. That was almost so bad. Okay, so I'm actually starting to wonder if that was even worth doing, because I didn't know it had that feature. And that's not exactly ideal, because it's killing the cutting on this guy. You have to right-click the bottle on the spat out. There you go, you figured it out. Okay. So what should we do next? Luke, what you doing? I'm so interested in what's going on in the end right now. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, sword glitch. I mean, you can kill it other ways. But yeah, that is kind of annoying. I'm still pretty happy with this build. Not exactly what I wanted out of it, but it is pretty okay. It's not bad. I'm happy to do magic here. Alright, that is refilled because I've been keeping an eye out on everything. So that's nice. So yeah, the infused crystal axe is a slight bit dangerous. Anyways, we wanted to do waystones, which is a good point. I know Luke is chatting completely unrelated, but I'm kind of forgetful, so it wouldn't be a bad idea to get some waystones going. These guys are doing pretty well. Does this count as enemy damage, actually? I'm curious. It does not. Okay, as I figured. Pretty sure Astral's looking at the original attacker to determine if it's player damage or... rather, if it is, specifically if it is enemy damage or not. Because you can take a look at any attack damage and say, hey, was the true source mob that did the damage... was that guy, like, in an entity mob? Like, was that a bad guy? Or what's going on? What's the haps? I'm not trying to joke. I'm actually genuinely wondering if you put it somewhere that the dragon can reach or not. You know what? We could use more XP. We could use more damage. And I kind of am getting a little... There's actually a specific set of blocks that the dragon won't break. Iron bars, obsidian, and stone. Anything else, and bedrock, obviously. Anything else the dragon will actually break. They will eat tile entities gladly. So I would assume it's the dragon, but perhaps not. Hard to say. Okay. I do apologize. That is highly unfortunate. Oh yeah, so in the scope of story time, with me, Jose, Juice, as they sometimes call me. Fair enough. Today was the the big stank herself, Mala's 2-week post-op trip. So there's not really a lot of interesting news, except she's doing well. They took her stitches out, so she is free as a bean to do stupid criminal things, because that's actually what she does most of the time. She is just a bad criminal, frankly. And yeah, she seems to be doing really well, so I'm glad. She's been really itchy again at her feet. She usually has this thing. If you've been around for any amount of time in the last 2 years, you probably know. But she likes to lick her feet until the couch is soaked and she is bleeding at the feet. So she's gotten back to those antics again. We've been trying to treat her, like, in regards to doing Epsom and betadine soaks and giving her, she's got a allergy med, so like an allergy vaccine. So we've been, obviously we always give her that allergy vaccine, but she got her dose today, so I'm hopeful that that might help a little. But it seems like this time of year she really gets itchy, so I'm wondering what's up with that. I'm also wondering how I just suffocated, but yeah, it's a question for another day. Anyways, that's the end of Bean News at 9. Sorry we were 6 minutes late with the Bean News. She's otherwise been really good. And then I don't really think there's much else except for me turning... You know, so I would think that, except we just moved. We've only lived here since May, and at the last place, which may have the same kind of grass, which is what we're wondering, and we can at least hear, the last place was... Yeah, she digs some. The last place was an apartment. This is a home. But same, like almost the same city. We're 15 minutes away from our last place. So it would not be surprising if they used the exact same seed or something similar for the grass. Regardless, wow, that gold was real hidden, actually. Dang. Regardless, we're wondering if it's that. And if it is, easy enough, we'll just kill, like, slowly... I was going to say kill, but slowly replace and integrate a new grass like clover lawn that she's not allergic to. Because we actually have done a full allergy panel on her, like we do with humans. And we know exactly what she's allergic to, what kinds of things she's allergic to. And we knew that we had one of her allergens here, but we noticed that on her vaccine, she seemed to be doing okay, which has changed. So I don't know if it's just a seasonal thing, because the first time her allergies flared up like this was October of 2020. So it's been going on 3 years now. But it was October. It was when we got back from Gatlinburg for a friend's wedding, where she got to come with and dress up as a ladybug, just for fun, because it was Halloween. So yeah, I don't know. But, you know, it's annoying that I have to constantly clean the couch, but I'm more concerned about her nowadays than I am about the licking. I used to be really annoyed by it, but I've sort of just kind of gotten to the point where it's like, not to say she's broken me, because this is not something that was like a big contention or anything, but like, you know, it's gone from, oh, I can't believe you licked again, or you stinker, to like, oh no, baby, I'm sorry you're having to lick again. Let's see how we can help. You know, like just trying to shift that perspective a little bit, because clearly she went like 7 months without licking at all. These last few months, she's been great, and then the last 2 days, she's not been. So I'm not complaining anymore because we know that clearly something changed, and I'm guessing because we have a big black walnut tree in our backyard. It's starting to shed its leaves like constantly, like Stardew Valley style is how my wife compares it, and she's pretty much right. So I'm thinking that it's just things changing. Allergens introducing themselves into our backyard. So I do feel bad for her, but yo, I'm mining and I don't have a waystone, so I'm gonna have to pass, unfortunately. I do apologize. Oh, that was a mushroom, right? Yeah, okay. Get out. I am that uninterested in Botania. I really wish I could see easily, but I'm out of waystones, so I can't, like, plop a temp waystone down. Okay. How dare you? Frankly, rude. Alright, that's not bad. I've already been down here, but it seems like there's been a little bit of activity, so I was mostly just curious. Excuse me. I'm starting to get a little tired. But hey, it is what it is. Ah, okay. Understood. Yeah, I don't think there's much down here for me, although I thought yep, there's some lapis over there. Funny enough, I do actually seriously need lapis because I've been doing so much enchanting via books from Ender.io. So this mod pack is super fun, and I've still got a lot to do in it, but I'm kind of thinking as a side pack thing for me to do not streaming. Aside from the fact that I've also got 2 video games and a randomizer and other things to do. I don't know if anyone has seen it or heard of it, but they have made it such that you can run fabric mods on Forge. And it seems to work really well, and so now I'm invested. I'm really interested to see how that goes. So I kind of want to play around with like a 120 pack with Ender.io, but like also a bunch of fabric mods, because there's a lot of good ones. Like, I have nothing against fabric, but I also just know my good quality mods in Forge, and I don't know those equivalents in fabric 100% of the time. I know a lot of them, but I don't know all of them. So I can't look at a mod and be like, oh, well, this isn't going to be quality, or this was written hackily, or, you know, this is just an M-Creator mod with a little bit of garnish on top. Hard to sell, or hard to tell. Whereas, like, I know with Forge, it's my... I've been writing Forge mods for 12 years now, so it's like not news to me. This is a cool little cave, by the way. I'm glad we came over here. Wild to think that it's been 12 years, but it has been. More lapis over there. That looks nice. Oh, it's this cave. Okay, I see. Hey, friend. Don't. Thanks. Goodbye. Yeah, I do want that lapis after all. I think I may have looked at it previously and said, nah, I think I'm okay, but people change. I don't have any stone. I left myself with no stone. Okay. That's troublesome. All right. Now. It's a little more than I wanted to cover, but that's all right. All right. That's actually not too bad. Cool. I don't know where this area is in respect to the rest of the caves and stuff, but I'm sure they all interconnect, because you can see I'm now actually underneath terrain. Before I was underneath ocean. Oh. You can silk touch them? Excuse me? You can silk touch them. Wild. I did not know that one could silk touch them. I mean, I main silk touch, so it was I was bound to figure it out, I guess, but huh? Clean up this water. It is getting very annoying. Oh, is it from the slime stream? It's probably from the slime stream. Yup. Alright, well, we can't fix that because that is a big mess. But we can patch it. Day 1 patch for the water. I don't know, here? Sure. And then there's this, which I think might be related, but we will have to see. No, okay. It's just up here. Hello, guy. I was looking for the source block. You're not a source block. Good grief. Where does this come from? Oh, the ocean. Okay. Well, can't stop the ocean from doing that thing. You know, that which it does. However, I do think I can probably clog the ocean right there. And then maybe a couple more blocks around here. Yep. Consider yourself clogged. Okay. Who shoot? Oh, hey guys. Mentalgen, ladies. How are we doing on the Astral front? Probably not far. Oh, actually, we're almost 17. Sick. That's going so incredibly well, I gotta say. I'm pretty surprised by how quickly we're leveling up. In fact... fair enough. Have a fun raid. I was thinking about ending stream soon anyway. It's been a long week, so I may go just chill out with a Super Metroid map rando or something weird in the living room. Watch the remainder of Fiona and Cake. Whoa, hey, the fire wasn't necessary. Alright, you've done your work. Thank you, goodbye. Perk. 5%, 5%, 4%, 5%, 5. Where is this moving to? You have no armor. Convert all increases of armor to... No, I don't want that. 5% more melee damage, 2%... Okay, so this actually does look ideal. This is getting into Dissidia, actually, which is kind of crazy. Can I work my way over there? Is that how this works? Is this whole tree mine? And I just started here? I'm still not completely certain. Yeah, that seems like what it's heading towards. 5%, 5%, 5%, 7%. And then we're just mingling. Other tree roots may be unlocked without requiring connection to the existing perks. Okay, 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 okay. We're heading that way. We are heading that way. And I think I'm heading off stream. Words. They left me in that very moment. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. Sorry it was kind of a short stream. 2 hours is usually like my average length, but man, I am really feeling the effects of a long week this week. I need a recharge. Maybe next week. Ideally, I can maybe try to get Thursday and Friday off because I've been working at like 150% capacity, and Thursday's my birthday and Friday's Friday, so like it'd be nice to just take some time to myself, have a full day stream in the middle of the day on a weekday, because I find that I get a different crowd of people who usually just sit around and watch my VODs later when they can, because I stream at times that are not convenient for them, but it's fun. I like to stream during the day. Anyways, y'all, thank you so much for hanging out, for chatting, for just coming in and saying kind words as usual, as you all do. Y'all are great. I love you all. And until the next stream, which I don't have an ETA on, hope you have a good one and don't get attacked by baby zombies. See ya.